Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi mga bata. Magandang gabi nanay at tatay. Magandang gabi ate at kuya. Magandang gabi tito at tita. Magandang gabi lolo at lola. Magandang gabi batik at muning. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Muli, ito po si Kuya Ray at ito ang ating Learn Smart eStorytelling session. Kumusta po kayo? At naalala nyo ba yung kwento natin ng isang gabi? Ano nga ulit yon? Ang ambisyosong stethoscope. At ito ay binahagi sa atin ni Direk Manny Angeles. Ayan. At ngayon meron tayong bisita. At kilalang kilala siya ng mga taga-Smart at PLDT. Mamaya papakilala ni Kuya Ray. At bago yan, tayo dumako muna sa ating mga gawain. Okay, mag-check-check-ulay muna tayo.
Chaye Cabal-Revilla Ofisa langa Kakashi langa Kung madaire Chaye Ofisa langa Kakashi langa Kung madaire
At sabay-sabay nating sasabihin, welcoming the night with a happy heart. Ayan. So magandang gabi sa inyong lahat at ngayon dumako na tayo sa ating pinakaabangang bugtungan. Ayan. Okay, handa na ba lahat sa ating bugtong? Simula na si Kuya Ray. Bugtong-bugtong, aking tanong, ang anak ay nauupo na, ang inay gumagapang pa. Ano ito? Ito ay, ulitin ni Kuya Ray. Bugtong-bugtong, aking tanong, ang anak ay nauupo na, ang inay gumagapang pa. Ano ito? Magbibigay sana ako ng clue kanina eh. Pero sige, magbigay na ng clue si Kuya Ray. Ito ay isang gulay. Ayan. Okay, habang kayo ay nag-iisip ng sagot, si Kuya Ray ay babate. Okay, binabati natin lahat ng mga gurong nanonood ngayong gabi. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Sina Sir Roy Hinares at ang mga bata sa Barangay Luz Isolation Center. Magandang gabi sa inyo. Si Teacher Annie Almario, magandang gabi ng Adarna House. Si Direk Manny, nagkwento nung isang gabi. Si Ate Tin Magadia, si Miss Steph Orlino, si Ate Lai, at saka si Ate Mel. Magandang gabi. Si Doc Luis Gatmaytan, ang ating kaibigan na manunulat. Miss Sonia Bautista, Rose Marie Araneta, si Miss Fine Gibe at Imelda de Guzman Buhay na laging nanonood. At si Abby Lonarden, ayan. Miss Laila Ginokan, Lodi Tolentino, Hana de la Cruz, si Ate Aimee Manal, magandang gabi. Si Ate Fel Rose Montefalcon na laging nag-share ng ating session. At si Ate Cha Malazarte, ay may isa pa pala, si Ate Shing lahat sa Lipa. Ayan, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ang sagot sa ating bugtong na ang anak ay nauupo na, ang inay gumagapang pa. Ang tamang sagot ay kalabasa. Kayo ba yung mga bata, kumakain ba kayo ng kalabasa? Kumakain ba kayo ng gulay? Sige, mamaya. Malalaman natin yan. Alam ko, ang kwento natin ay patungkol din sa gulay. Yan. Sige, ngayon, papakilala na ni Kuya Ray ang ating bisitang storyteller. At gaya ng binanggit ko kanina, kilalang kilala siya ng mga taga-Smart at taga-PLDT. Yan. Ang ating bisita ngayong gabi ay isang mami at kasama niya ang kanyang daughter. Yan. Siya ay SVP and Controller of PLDT, CFO of Smart PLDT and Group, Chief Sustainability Officer. Yan. At siya rin ay gabay guro chairperson sa mga nanonood na guro. Sigurado, alam na alam nyo yung FB page ng Gabay Guro kasi madalas na mayroong mga webinars doon. At siya rin ay Gabay Kalikasan Advocate and isang mom advocate din. Ayan. Handa na ba tayong lahat? Mga bata, ang ating bisita ngayong gabi ay walang iba kundi si Miss Chaye Cabal-Revilla at ang kanyang daughter na si Chayeli. Panoorin natin sila sa kanilang kwento.
Hi Kuya Ray, thank you for having us here at Learn Smart and at your eStorytelling sessions. This is Chaye Cabal-Revilla from PLDT and Smart, and this is my daughter Chayeli. Say hello, Chayeli. Before we start our storytelling tonight, we will be sharing with you tips on how to brush our teeth, wash our hands, and take a bath. Okay, Chayeli, what do we do first thing in the morning? When we wake up, we brush our teeth, right?
Okay, Mom.
And you have here...
Mommy, I will show you. I will show you.
Okay.
Finisher, pointer, and
That's your
up
Mr.
and down.
Okay, so if for example, we have the toothpaste here, and this is the toothbrush, how do we brush our teeth? This is the way we brush our teeth, up and down, up and down. This is the way we brush our teeth early in the morning. Also, before we go to bed, right? Right,
Yeah.
baby love? And how about to keep our hands clean from the virus? How do we wash our hands? We wash our hands with water and soap. Right? Can you show our friends how we wash with water and soap?
Yes.
Okay, we let go of this one first, and then we go. How do we wash our hands? We sing happy birthday, right? Oh, come on, let's sing happy birthday together. Happy birthday to you. Come on, baby. Happy birthday to you. Pop, pop, pop. And we do like this, Chayeli, remember? Mommy taught you how? Like this, oh. And like this, and like this. Also, and then baby love. We also, Papa, yeah, that's your favorite part of the day, right? Where we wash our hair, our body, and our ears, and your pretty face, and your armpit, and everything down to your toes, right?
Now read the story.
Okay, she wants to read the story. And what's our book? Let's put our friends, Mr. Blue Shark and Miss Pink Dolphin, aside. Shall we read the story? Okay. We will be reading this book, Just Add Dirt, by Miss Becky Bravo and illustrated by Mr. Jason Moss. This is actually done by Adarna House. Should we start? Are you excited? How do you want to read this? English or Tagalog or Filipino?
English.
Okay. So this is the mother and this is Miguel. When Miguel woke up one morning and found little mung bean seedlings growing out of his ears, his mother was not surprised at all. Why? Because I think Miguel did not babat.
And then,
That's what you get for not taking a bath last night, you see? Nanay carefully pulled out the little plants one by one from out of his ears. You better take a bath today or you might find something else growing out of your ears tomorrow, the mother said. See? Took it out from Miguel. Yes, I will, but after breakfast, Miguel said. But after eating, he quickly ran off to play with his friends. So this is Miguel. And instead of taking a bath, he went out with his friends. He left his mother. See?
now,
Okay. When lunchtime came, Nanay asked Miguel whether he had taken a bath. No, I haven't, but I will after lunch, Miguel said. But he ran off to play again after he had eaten. So Miguel went back home, but he did not take a bath. He went back out with his friends and played outside.
and then, who's this?
That's one of Miguel's friends, one of his neighbors. Dinner time came and Nanay asked again. Can you guess what Miguel's answer was? No, I haven't taken a bath, said Miguel. But I will after dinner. Bedtime came but he never took a bath. Miguel went straight to sleep. twice as dirty as it was the other day. When Miguel woke up the next morning and found tomatoes growing out of his ears, tomatoes, anak, look. Didn't I tell you you'd find something else growing out of your ear, she said. Will you promise to take a bath today? Yes, I promise.
And then?
Wait, we're not done yet. Look enough. Here, Pao. Right here. That's when Miguel woke up, remember? Nanay said, will you promise to take a bath today? Yes, I promise, Miguel said. Would you please pull out the plants from my ears? Maybe I will after breakfast, Nanay said. But after they had eaten, she went off to the kitchen and washed the dishes. Look at the big old Miguel. Ay, ay, ay. So dirty also like himself. When the time came for lunch, Miguel hadn't taken a bath. Look at Miguel, his tomatoes out of his ears already. Nanay hadn't pulled out the tomato plants out of his ears. In the meantime, Miguel found something else growing in the backs of his knees. What is that? String beans. That's your favorite. He
Yeah,
ran.
I love it. I love that.
Oh yeah, I know. He ran to Nanay and asked, will you please pull out the plants? Maybe I will after lunch, she said. But after they had eaten, Nanay washed the dishes, she did the laundry, she changed the beds, and dusted the furniture. Look at Nanay, she was also busy doing other stuff. Look at Miguel. Tomatoes and string beans out of his body already. When the time came for dinner, Miguel still hadn't taken a bath. The tomatoes and the string beans were still in his ears and in the backs of his knees. In the meantime, Miguel found something else growing in the crooks of his arms. Here, baby, look. Look. Onions. He ran to his mother and asked again, please, will you pull out these plants? Miguel's mother looked at him for a very long time, smiled a funny smile, and said, maybe I will after dinner. You want to turn the page? The time soon came for going to bed, and Miguel never took his bath. His mother hadn't pulled out the tomatoes, see, and string beans or the onions, and Miguel went to sleep thrice as dirty as he was 2 days ago. And while he slept, something else started growing in between his toes and his fingers. What are these? Eggplants! What are the color of the eggplants?
Purple and black.
Something else started growing where he parted his hair. Okra! What is the color of the okra?
Green.
And something else started sprouting out of his belly button. Radishes!
Look like banana.
Banana? You like banana? Can you imagine what Miguel looked like when he woke up the next morning? He was green and leafy all over. But strange as he looked, Miguel's mother didn't even blink. She said the turnips are next. They should be growing out of everything. Out of your body.
And then?
Right here, Pamela. And finally, she rolled her eyes, took a deep breath, and sat as patiently as a busy mother could.
And then? Is this?
So, will you promise to take a bath today? And this time, will you mean it? Yes, I promise, said Miguel. So Miguel had everything coming out of his body. Remember? All the plants because he was dirty. And so the mother had this scope. So the mommy said, you have to take a bath. And the reason why all these vegetables are coming out of your body is because you're so dirty. And Miguel promised to take a bath. Carefully, his mother pulled out every okra, tomato, onion, radish, string bean, and eggplant. Remember? Oh, you come.
Okay, Mom.
And when she finished,
Mommy.
yes.
What are these?
And so when the mother finished taking off every plant, he sent him off to take a bath. These are all tomatoes, eggplants, and the radishes, and the string beans, and the okra. So the mommy pulled out every vegetable out of Miguel, one by one. You want to turn the page? Miguel came out of the shower a good while later, squeaky clean, glad to be himself again. Look, he has no more vegetables. Can you guess what was on the table? A large pot of sinigang stuffed with okras, tomatoes, onions, radishes, string beans, eggplants, and Miguel's mother knew perfectly well not to let good vegetables go to waste. So you know what Miguel's mother did, Nana? Chayeli?
Yeah.
She cooked all the vegetables and made them into their lunch. What's that? And the end! The story is over! What did you learn, baby love? Oh, Shaylee's busy already. She's on to the next book. This is her bookshelf. She has Mickey Mouse and Bible songs and Princess books. Yes, baby. The Velveteen Rabbit. Yes. That's fair. Oh, Frozen and Anna. And Bible stories.
Elsa, Anna.
Oh, the stickers. Shaylee likes Frozen. And as parents and as a mother, I really want her to love reading books. Diba? Kasi now with the digital age, most of us would want to just let them watch YouTube and do their stuff on their tablets and watch videos and do games and stuff. But as mothers and me especially, I want my Shaylee to still love reading books because it what did you love? That's how I actually learned, right? Old school. It encourages imagination and stuff. Baby, wait, say hi to them first. Say hi.
Hi.
And say hi to Kuya Ray.
Hi, Kuya.
And we say thank you to everyone first before we go. Say thank you for having us. So anyway, we should all learn to love books and have our children love to read. And again, thank you, Learn Smart and Kuya Ray for having us at our Eat Storytelling sessions. Good night, everybody. Say good night, everybody. Shelly.
Good night, everybody.
We love you.
We love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Miss Shay, sa pagbabahagi ng kwentong Just Add Dirt. At syempre, maraming salamat sa iyong cute na little helper na si Shaylee na nagturo sa atin ng tamang pag-brush ng teeth at paghuhugas ng kamay. Ayan. At mga bata, yan ang kwento ni Miguel na ano nangyari sa kanya? Tinubuan ng maraming gulay dahil siya ay hindi naliligo at hindi naghuhugas ng katawan. Ano yung lagi niyang sinasabi? Mamaya na po pagkatapos kumain, mamaya na po pagkatapos dinner, pero nakakalimutan niya, hindi niya nagagawa at nakatulugan niya. At pagising niya, mas lalong dumami ang mga gulay na nasa tumubo sa kanyang katawan. At sa bandang huli, nagpatulong siya sa kanyang nanay at isa-isang tinanggal ang mga gulay at siya ay naligo na rin. At sa dulo nga, pinagluto pa siya ng kanyang nanay ng sinigang. Ayan. Okay. Yan mga bata ang ating kwento ngayong gabi. At ipinapaalala sa atin ng ating kwento na dapat tayong maglinis ng ating katawan. Ano ba yung mga paraan ng paglilinis ng katawan? Una, yung paghuhugas, palaging paghuhugas ng kamay. Kailangan natin yan, lalo na ngayon na merong virus. At kailangan natin na maligo at laging malinis na katawan. Magkaroon ng malinis na katawan. At huwag kakalimutan mag-brush teeth. Okay? At tandaan nyo lang mga bata na merong oras sa lahat ng bagay. Kaya si nanay o si tatay, lagi na lang sinasabi na oras na ng pagligo o oras na ng paglalaro. Pwede ka na maglaro. So, yun ang ating susundin. Okay, mga bata? Tandaan, may oras ng paliligo, may oras ng pagsisipilyo, may oras ng pagkain, may oras ng paglalaro. Okay? At ito ay ating sinusundan araw-araw. Ayan. At mamaya, pagkatapos ng ating kwentuhan, ng ating session pala, balikan ninyo yung mga gulay na tumubo sa katawan ni Miguel. Sige nga, tingnan natin kung maalala nyo lahat ng mga gulay na tumubo sa kanyang katawan. Okay. At kayo ba ay kumakain ng gulay? Taas ang kamay na kumakain ng gulay. Ayan, dapat tayong kumain ng gulay para maging malusog ang ating pangangatawan. At tandaan, kanina ibinahagi nila Michelle, pag nagugas ng kamay, 2 kanta ng Happy Birthday. Ayan. Sige, dyan nagtatapos ang ating kwentuhan. At sana nag-enjoy kayo sa ating kwentong Just Add Learn. At magpapaalam na muli si Kuya Ray ngayong gabi. Magpapaalam na. Naimbag arabiik, nanay at tatay, maayong gabi, ate at kuya, marhay na banggi, lolo at lola, maayong nga gabi, tito at tita, maupay nga gabi, at magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Muli, nagpapasalamat tayo kay Miss Shay at sa kanyang cute na daughter na si Chayeli. At mga bata, mga nanay at tatay, subaybay nyo lang po ang Smart Communities, ang Learn Smart para sa mga susunod na kwentuhan. Ayan, hanggang sa muli, paalam!